Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrow Day Farms. Today we are going to do some green beans out of that farmer's haul from the Amish farmer's haul that we did yesterday, but I will leave a link to that somewhere up in here at some point in time during this video. We got a lot of canning to do, but I'm going to try to make it as less stressful on myself as possible. It is going to be very much a family thing, so I'm going to work on the green beans right now because they were like, the beans and the corn are my priority right now. Everything else can kind of just sit there regarding the beets and so on. So they're all drying, so they're fine. They're fine in the outdoor kitchen. There's lots of airflow out there. So today we're going to do some green beans and onions. I'm just going to, because I have so much to can, I was going to do like a broth in them, and then I got thinking I'm gonna go through so much broth, it's gonna be insane. So I think I'm just gonna do water, but that's fine. And we will get going on these beautiful green beans. I have lots and lots of gorgeous green beans. I did one batch of corn last night. Took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So while my canner's going, I'm going to be husking corn and just keep going back and forth. But I'll show you guys how I'm going to do the corn in another video. But anyways, we're going to get busy doing these green beans, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm on my Lazy Susan here. I have my green beans washed, and I have my onions washed. I'm going to hear my indoor chickens for a bit. She's not very happy right now. One day I'll show you Fern. She's my one-legged chicken. She stays in the house. Or one-footed chicken. So what I'm going to do is, guys, when you're raw packing, that's what I'm doing. I guess I should explain that. I'm raw packing the beans. You really want to press these down really tight, because they will shrink. I'm going to put a little bit of onion in the top, which is optional. Okay, and throw them everywhere. Okay, there we go. So you want 1 inch headspace, but like I said, you really want to pack those. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. My kosher salt this time is so salty, it is insane. So I'm putting just a tiny bit. You probably want to do like a teaspoon if you're adding salt. So we're just going to add some water. And you're going to want to debubble really well. I'm going to use my Presto today because I got to do corn at the same time. So I can't run 2 canners at once. And we're just going to get these filled up. Get as much air out of there as we can. So these will pressure for the 500 milliliters. It's 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to do another one here. And then I have lots more green beans to cut if I need them. So I'm just going to push those down. I'm going to add my onions. The onions I'm basically putting in for just flavor. I feel like if I put onions in it, Michael might eat them. So I got a question yesterday. Why am I over canning certain things? Well, my reasoning behind it is I don't know what next year is going to bring. Are we going to have... We're going to try to grow all our own food next year. So if I have some failures, I have a little bit of a backup to my backup. I hope that makes sense. And then that way, if say my green beans or my yellow beans don't produce, then I probably will have enough for the same winter. Okay, so, and I'm also, to save money for next year, I'm seed saving. So what I'm doing is I'm drying out some of that beautiful yellow corn we got yesterday, and that way I'll have my own seed next year. Watermelons, same thing. green beans, yellow beans, same thing. Okay, so on our fireplace I have beans that are sitting there and they are getting happy, sitting there chilling out, drying out, because I've never grown in a northern climate. So next year is going to be a whole new process for me, which I'm super excited about, starting my own seed and everything else. But that is why I'm over canning to the point what I'm doing. But I always have that auction to go to. I always have Amish to go to. And I love supporting the Amish. Love it. So guys, I'm going to finish up these 3. So what I'm going to do, take my paper towel. I have some vinegar here. And I am going to clean these rims. Get a box of lids here. If you guys hear a faint hum, it's our incubator. We have turkey eggs about to hatch. So that's pretty exciting. That'll be our meat for next year. So we have that on the go as well. Fingertip tight. Just to resistance. That's it. Okay. And into the canner. I will probably have to wash some more jars in the midst of everything, but that's okay. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to keep filling and I'm going to keep canning, and I'll bring you back when I'm all done. Alright guys, here we go. Here is the 500 milliliters. I did decide I am going to process some Litre jars in case we do get company or for meat pies or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to put them in the canner next. And you see why I told you to pack it really, really heavy, because they will float a little bit. It will go down as they cool. So, like I said, these process for 20 minutes. Litres will process for 25. So guys, that's how I can raw pack green beans. My yellow beans will be exactly the same. So I'll spare you from that video. But if I do anything different to them, I'll bring you back for that. Alright guys, I'm going to keep pulling these out of the canner. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And hit the subscribe button. And ring the bell so you know when we've uploaded. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.